Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me using some products from my recent makeup haul. If you haven't looked at that video, it's up on my channel right now. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the eyes today. And I want to use the Artist Couture, the Supreme Nudes, the Quickie palette. I just loved it the moment I saw it. I swatched it a little bit last night, but not too much. All right, so I'm gonna start priming my lids with this Ace Beauty eyeshadow primer. I just love this. I'm gonna have everything listed below, but I think it's in the shade either deep or dark. Now, guys, my brows. Remember I hauled this eyebrow pen from ABH? It was fine the first time I used it. I used it today and it was just putting like extra like blots of product on like one spot, and I had to keep like brushing it out. And to me now it's making my brows look as though like a kid drew it on, and I can't fix it because like I don't have the time. But it's like I'm not liking like the way my brows are looking at all. And I had to like I had to take a little piece of paper towel, like wipe some of the darkness out. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, see, this is why you keep using stuff before you say, oh, I love it. All right, so I'm using this with a little bit on my hand, and then I'm gonna get it on my lids. You can use your hands with this, or you can use a concealer brush. I did one eye to save time. And with this, you don't need a lot of product. A little bit goes like a long way. All right, so while that's drying down a bit and I look completely insane, I'm gonna do some swatches. So if you haven't seen my makeup haul, this is what the palette looks like. Just gonna do some quick swatches. Let me swatch the two matte shades. There's only like, actually 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 matte shades and 3 like shimmers. So these are the 2 matte shades. That's one swipe. Pretty good, right? And let me just swatch the 2 shimmer shades that I'm gonna probably use today. So this is what the shades look like. This is like an everyday palette, and I'm going to go in the crease with this shade right here. I won't be able to see the names, so I'm not even gonna bother. So let me just go in my crease with it. I like to pack it, like push it instead of swiping when okay, so there's a lot of fallout with this one. Right through the crease I'm going, but I'm not like, you know, I'm just like pushing it in. And with this base, the shadow just sort of like sticks. All right, then on the outer, I'm gonna go in with the darker matte shade right here. Let's see. And see, this one has, I got fallout with that one. Let me see if I'm gonna have fallout with this one. Yeah, this one has fallout as well. So I'm just gonna put it right at the edge to create some depth right here. All right, so the one in my crease is warm. This one is obviously cool toned. All right, so because that one is cool toned, I'm gonna go in with like the green shimmer shade, like right next to that, and then I'm gonna go in with the gold shade. I'm gonna use my fingers. Just gonna put that like right here, like almost touching the cool shade. That's a lot of color payoff. I must say, very smooth, went on nicely, not too much fallout as compared to the 2 matte shades, but that just could be because they're so soft and like buttery. All right, so I brought you guys in closer. So see, this is this sort of greenish shade right here. Now I'm gonna go in with the gold shade. on the outer. And because I have nails, I don't want to go in with my fingers, so I'm going to use a brush, and I want to see if I get more product on, if the result is better. Okay, the result is definitely better. Okay, it's pretty. This gold also to me has a little bit of green, so they pair nicely. It has like a slight green undertone. I'm gonna put the same cool gold tone shade on my brow bone. I guess when I put lashes and liner on, I'll get a better idea, but yeah, this is I thought it was it's more of a cooler tone palette. It's looking like when you put the shades on, at least on my skin tone. So if you're planning on buying this palette, take note of that. If you like cool tones, you would like this. The shadows are performing beautifully though, I must say. And this is like off, but I'm gonna put like this pinky kind of shell shade right here. I'm gonna put this in my tear duct and see how that look. This gold has like, you can see it has like some chunky glitter, but it's not obnoxious. Let's put this pinky looking shade, this has fallout, here and see how that goes with it. Okay, doesn't look bad. All right, I have two mirrors I'm working with. All right, that doesn't look too bad. All right, so I'm gonna go in with lashes and liner, complete the other eye, and I'll come back and continue with the rest of my. All right, I'm back with lashes on, and I don't love it. Isn't that something? It's the tones are a lot cooler than I thought they would be, and I'm not like a cool tone person. I mean, I will use it, but I'm not excited like I thought I would be because of like the cooler tones. But they performed beautifully, except for a little fallout with the mattes, and I got a little fallout with the shimmers as well. I can see some of it like on my face, but that's not a big deal. I don't really mind that. But the mattes are really creamy, very buttery, and they blend beautifully. All right, so onto the face. You guys know I want to use this Tom Ford concealer, and because I'm using his concealer, whoops, don't mind my nails, I need a fill. I'm gonna use the foundation, why not, right? So I have Shade and Illuminate in the shade 10.7 Amber. We're just gonna jump right in. I've already prepped. I usually use 2.5 pumps. And this looks warm on me, but I fix it with like concealer and stuff like that. And this is like my, oh, every time I wear this foundation, it's like my favorite foundation. I feel like it looks the best on me. All right, now for the concealer. So I have it in the shade 6W1, and I stayed away from the O's because I didn't want any olive. Now this is what it looks like, and I was told by somebody who owns it, this is very close to the actual foundation, right? Not to put too much, and you guys know I love concealer. She said if I put too much, I'll regret it. So I'm gonna listen for once. It's gonna be weird for me not to put a lot of concealer, but I'm gonna dot it on. I hope that's not too much. We'll do the under eyes first, and then I'll come back and do the center of my face. The color, it's not too bad, right? All right, let's see how it blends out. This $95 concealer. Oh, it's thicker than I thought it would be. Feels a little stiff, actually. And then go here. Yeah, this probably could get crazy. I do not need a lot of this. I think she's absolutely right. This is probably the first time I'm not going to be putting a whole bunch of concealer on with this. Which is good. It'll last longer. It's 95 bucks. Alright, so I must say I do like the finish. The finish is really pretty. It's not luminous, it's not too dewy, it's just like perfect. So I'm just gonna spot a little bit like on the center. I'm not gonna do too much. Look at me, being conservative with concealer, right? A little here. Yep. And that's it. I'm not gonna put any more. Who knew? But I think this is definitely best. So this is supposed to be medium coverage. I don't know. It's looking a little full coverage on me. Wow, I like this concealer a lot. Look at me. Dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Tom. Wow. Lord. I actually like it. I'm in trouble. This is great. Since I'm using Tom, let's continue with Tom. It's a Tom party. I'm going to use his Shade and Illuminate. This is in... What is this? Intensity 3. This duo. Oh, I need contacts. Since I can't do my makeup with my glasses on. Alright, so, and you know, this is a very natural cream bronzer, like super natural, very skin-like. Let me tell you, I like this concealer. And I like this shade. Oh, $90. Right? It just looks so like chocolatey on my skin. It's nice. Oh, I'm loving it. All right, guys, I'm loving the way my face looks with this concealer and this foundation. Wow. Imagine loving a $90 concealer and you may have to repurchase it. All right, so before I go in with under eye powder, I'm going to use the, most of the stuff is from my makeup haul. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty, the Nymph Glaze, and I have it in the shade Juno. If you guys own this, I'm not sure if I should use my, well, I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers. I think fingers are always best. So this is what the shade looks like. Super pretty. I hauled this as well. Like I said, that haul is up on my channel. Let me warm it up a little with my finger. And I don't want to mess up this beautifulness of the concealer and foundation. So I really hope it doesn't like lift it up. Oh, it's not really showing up on my skin tone. Okay, I can see it. Oh, very, very, very nice. Okay, this is nice. Gives me a nice. Oh, I should title this video Chocolate Princess or Chocolate Queen, because that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling some type of way with this foundation, this concealer. All right, I'm going to put a little bit on my nose as well. Wow. Okay, I like this. This is pretty. Went on very nicely. Didn't really move anything, right? Oh, look at me. Glazed to the gouds. All right, so I also hauled this Dior powder. This is in the shade Deep. The packaging is beautiful. I don't want to get this messed up. Let me make sure my fingers are clean. So when I opened it, because I opened it and I really looked at it, this is not an all over powder for me. By no means, right? So I'm going to have to use this under eye. I am so used to my Laura Mercier powder for under eyes. So see, this, I'm going to swatch this right here. Super light. This is not, and this is in shade Deep. Ah, these companies. But maybe it's meant for under eye. I didn't read the whole thing. I don't see much powder here, so, and I like to go in with my beauty blender, so I'm thinking, did I do the right thing? Am I gonna get the powder? Let me try to use my sponge. If I'm gonna get anything, because I'm about to break this mesh and get the powder out. All right, let's see, because, and don't be messing up my beautiful Tom Ford. Brush in here to see if that's better, maybe. Okay, I can see it now with the brush. Yeah, I don't like powders that I have to use my brush. And does this have shimmer? You see, I didn't really research this powder. I just loved it. Oh, the packaging is so cute. It's just looking as though it has some kind of shimmer. Or maybe it's just me. Oh no, this is not me. This is shimmer. This has shimmer. What the hell? Why does it have shimmer? Why do I want all this shimmer under my eye? But it looks nice. Wait a minute. It has shimmer, but it looks pretty, I think, under my eye. All right, I'm putting some of my Laura Mercier powder underneath here. I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, but this is not bad. So maybe the next time I put a Laura Mercier, then I'll pull that over it, because I do like the little shimmery stuff that it has. It's a pretty powder. But I needed a little bit more, I like a little bit more coverage under my, oh, that looks really pretty. Those two together. All right, so I was reading up a little bit about the powder. Nobody mentioned the shimmers. Everybody's saying it's good for dry skin and it's lightweight and whatever. It's very pretty, but when I put my magnifying mirror like right up to my face, I'm literally seeing the little sparkles in the powder under my eye, but to me it makes it look pretty. And then of course I'm wearing my Tom Ford and this beautiful concealer. All right, so let's go ahead and set my face. And since an all over powder and a darker shade would look nice if it has the shimmers, because I like anything glowy. So let's go ahead and set my face. Of course, I'm going to use my Fenty powder in Hazelnut. This Huda Glaze thingamajiggy. It's nice. Alright, so powder contour, I've been reaching a lot for my Fenty bronzer in Thick Mint. Because like I said, I've been trying to use the makeup that I already own. And I was like, oh, why don't I use this? It's nice. I hate this damn mirror. I need a new mirror. It falls non-stop. Yes, I've been liking Thick Mint. Oh, it looks nice with this look. Oh, my skin. I'm feeling so bronze and chocolatey, and good God, Tom Ford killed it with that concealer. I think I had looked at SB Nation's, God rest his soul. I think I had looked at his review and somebody else's review. But my God, there's nothing like using something for yourself. I don't love the cool tones of my eye. Wish I had a warmer eye for this look today, but you know, we're using the products. All right. I don't want to do too much color on my cheeks. I love this bronze look. So I'm going to go in with my Natasha Denona Tan Bronze and Glow palette. And I'm going to use my spanking new brush. This is the 59, and this is the powder brush, but I'm using it for blush. And I'm going to mix the two shades on the bottom. I think this would be perfect for this look that I got going on. I don't want too much color. I just want to keep it the bronziness and like the gold stuff. So here we are. I was right. And I'm gonna go in with like a much lighter highlighter for a little poppity pop. Oh, Tom. I can't get over Tom. All right. Let me set my face with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, of course. All right, like I said, for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with a much lighter highlight. I'm using my KKW Highlighter Palette. Two of the shades in here are broken, so I can't like hold it up too much, but I'm gonna use the shade right here. That's the best I can do because I don't want it like falling apart. And this is like light by contrast to the bronzeness that I have going on. So I think this would be a nice, see that? Oh, I'm blinging today. And speaking of lips, I'm gonna go in with a brown lip liner. Then I'm gonna go in with MAC's Kingster lipstick. I love this lipstick so much. It's a proper nude, right? So I love to go in with, I hauled this as well, and I have a full size. This is Nars Laguna. It's like a bomb. But I love the undertone, and I like putting it over this, almost like putting a gloss over lipstick. All right, I am back with the finished look, and I'm feeling myself, girl. I'm feeling some type of way with this foundation and this concealer. And this little palette right here, this is a cool tone palette, right? Not what I thought, but I think how everything pulled together, and especially I think, which I didn't plan, but the color of the top I'm wearing, it ties in nicely. It looks like a nice nighttime glam. Like if I, let's say, you know, like New Year's Eve, I'm wearing silver, I think this would be a beautiful eye to wear, you know? And I like the green, how it looks, like just blending into like the gold. So I don't mind it. And now that I see it with like my full face together, I don't mind it. And so if I need like a cool tone to pull together, or if I'm wearing anything with like a cool tone like this, I'm definitely gonna pull that out. And the shadows performed beautifully. But well, we all know about the foundation, right? Let's talk about this concealer. I love it. Is there anybody that doesn't like this concealer that you guys saw like reviews and stuff like that? Like, oh my goodness. Look at me. Look at my skin. And I didn't put as much concealer because I would have been like the whole V and whatever. 4 taps. And I probably could have done 3 taps. This is nice. And I do like this powder. But for me, because the coverage is light, I would put it over my Laura Mercier powder. But I can definitely see the shimmer under my eye, and I'm just a little confused why I didn't see it like in the reviews. If you guys own this powder, do you see shimmer, or is it really just me? I don't think it could be me, because I don't think that much shimmer fell from my eye onto like right under my eye. And what I like about the concealer, no creasing. It looks, oh, and I don't think I need another color. I just like how nice and chocolatey and everything can make my skin look. Wow. Love this so much. And this is sexy. This glowishy, where is it? This glowish nymph. I'm feeling myself. And I love this little Nars Laguna lipstick. And you can wear it by itself. I just love putting it over like a nude lipstick. Just fire. I'm so happy. I'm happy with everything I purchased, everything that I used. I mean, I'm really liking the palette now, but I think when I wear it, I have to wear it with something that goes with the coolness, the smokiness of the eye. All right, guys, I'm rambling. The video is already long. I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.